Check it out, this your boy Dirty Mouth, aka Mr. Funkadelic.
Yes, sir. This your boy Bun P, man. Y'all know what it is.
It's your boy Mr. Edwards, Lil Atlanta Trill, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Trillville in the building.
Yes, sir. And you already know we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
Dirty glove bastard.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Already.
What it is, what's up? Can I get in them good? Cut you up like you.
All right. So we got the one and only Trillville
Yes, sir.
off the porch with us
up?
today.
What it do?
What's in it?
How you guys feeling today, man?
Oh man, saucy and flossy, man. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be no better.
There you go, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I appreciate all three of you guys coming by today, man.
Appreciate for having us.
Yeah, no problem, bro. All right, so Atlanta natives, right? You guys from the city?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you know, Decatur East Side to be exact. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Zone 6, what it do?
Yes, sir.
I feel that, man. So what's your thoughts on all the changes the city of Atlanta has gone through over the years since when you guys were growing up until today? 'Cause there's been a lot of changes, man.
Yeah. Nah, it's lovely. I mean, anytime something is growing, you know, expanding and just getting bigger and better with each second. I mean, I'm with it. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? I like evolving with it. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
straight up. And we had a lot to do with that. So, you know, like my buddy say, we the reason why the traffic, you know, why we full. You know what I mean? Why the traffic so
man.
full.
Traffic so
Real
full.
talk, real talk.
Yes, sir.
I feel that, man. So how and when did you guys all meet?
We met in high school. You know, me and Don P went to Stevenson. Shout out to Jaguar Nation. You know what I'm saying? Ninth grade we met. I was actually in the reading class with his best friend, Tommy 3. Shout out to Tommy 3. You know, Trill Time Mafia. He was like, man, my homeboy, he do beats. Don P, I'm gonna let you meet him. So I like, okay, cool. We met at the library in the hallway, and ever since then, it was history.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Shit, to take it all the way back, man. I mean, I think me and P, we've been knowing each other since Snapfinger Elementary.
Elementary.
Or something
Really?
like that. That's Decatur, man. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Ran back in, at Redan Summer School. You know what I'm saying?
I had felt mouth, man.
Yeah, man.
Not summer school and shit.
Yeah, I think I
But
was.
good, I'm glad I did. You feel me?
Yeah. So shout out to everybody on the east side, Columbia
Yes, sir.
High School. What it do? Yes, sir.
So when did Trillville actually form? When did all three of you guys come together and say, "Man, let's make a group out of this"?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, bro, cause like, really, it was like, we was just rapping, bro, like, we ain't even, we all was solo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was solo, everybody was solo, and then, when we got with BME, that's when they were like, hey, y'all need to be a group, you feel me?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when they made it a group. Everybody was like solo artists, and Trillville was like Trillville Records.
Okay.
It was like my label, you know what I'm saying? And I really wanted to just really be like a producer or something, but I rap too, but you know, I just started rapping. I was like, well, shit, if BME want us to be a group, I better start rapping so I won't get left behind, you know what I'm saying? So I just started rapping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how we became a group.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you guys making crunk music before BME?
Always.
Oh, yeah, always.
Always, bro.
sure.
Cause I the people we looked up to was on 3 6 Mafia,
Okay.
Lil Jon and shit like that. I don't want to mess this up again. Hold on. I don't want to mess this up again. Last time I messed this up, everybody thought Pimp C, UGK was mad at me because you know the whole trill thing. So I ain't gonna mess this up again. So we used to look at the 3 6 Mafia, Lil Jon,
Boy, what's happening?
UGK.
R.I.P. Pimp C.
Outkast, Goody Mob, 8 Ball LJG, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Cause what happened was we had an interview one time. And you know, it was quick interviews back then, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, name the people you like, you know what I'm saying? So we just named quick, you know what I mean? We on 106 apart, you feel me? So we ain't got all day to go down, play a fly, the whole night, we'll be there all night, you know what I'm saying? So we just named like Outkast, Goody Mob, and 3 6 Mafia, so just real quick. I don't know who said Rakim. I think he said, somebody said Rakim. I don't know who said, I think it was Dirty said Rakim. I'm not really sure. But that pissed Pimp C off, bro. Pimp C had got so mad, bro. He was like, they know damn well they ain't listen to no Rakim. You know what I'm saying?
He was right. I never forget. I went to Milwaukee, man. Shout out to my dog Pimp and Ken, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He flew me out there. It was me. He flew Gangsta Boo. What up, Boo? And the Brat and a Bun B. You know what I'm saying? So I never forget the conversation and the real moment me and Bun had. So it was love after that.
That's why I respect Bun too, because when the whole thing popped off and I had got wind that Pimp was mad about it, my manager called Bun and we was on the way to Houston and he was like, man, we gotta have a conversation with Bun before we go to Houston. You know what I'm saying? These niggas mad. And you know, Pimp C was locked up at the time. So I talked to Bun and Bun used it more as a teaching moment. You know, he basically told me, you know, what trill meant. You know, cause you know, our definition of trill, cause it was 3 of us, it was 3 times as real.
Okay.
That was us. Yeah, in the city, in the hood, no matter where we go, nigga, we just gonna keep it real. We gonna show love to all the hood. We gonna show love to all the real niggas in it. You know what I mean? All this shit. So that was our shit. But his definition of trill was in Port Arthur when the inmates, when they went to the penitentiary and they did like a bid and they ain't snitch, and they came home, they called it keeping it trill.
Okay.
You feel? So he used it as a teaching moment, and once he told me that, I was like, okay, boom. Well, shit, we gonna ride on that too, as well. You know what I'm saying? So he just gave me the origin of the word, and then wanted me to just know that. You know what I mean? But I still had to get with Pimp, so I had flew out to Houston when Pimp had got out of jail to do that Get Throw video with Jeezy and Zero.
Okay.
And I got the footage of this too, but it's actually in this little documentary. But I walk up to Pimp, you know, I talk to him about it, you know, we chop it up like for a minute in front of everybody, there's cameras everywhere, and I was just basically like, shit, boy, it's good to have real niggas back out on the street, you know what I mean, they can't keep a trill nigga down, bro, I appreciate you riding with us, you know what I mean, Bun told me all about the trill, you know what I'm saying, he was like, now see, that's trill. Now all these other niggas gonna have to shit up. You know what I'm saying? and from then on, we were just good, you know what I'm saying?
He showed love on the album too. With Greg Street.
He showed love. He was like, cause I had did a label deal with Rap-A-Lot. Cause Rap-A-Lot had a deal with Warner Brothers, so I did a label deal with Rap-A-Lot with one of my groups, Trill Time Mafia. And so I was riding with Rap-A-Lot. I got a big ass Rap-A-Lot chain and everything. But for some reason, people still thought we had issues, but we get so much love in Houston. And you know, Jay, shout out to Jay Prince, Pimp, Bun, like it was nothing but love after the initial conversation. So yeah, shout out to them for sure. I just wanted to clear that up. I ain't want to mess that up no more. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Long live the Pimp.
Yeah, straight up, cuz, straight up. Anybody down with James Prince down with me? He said that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? He said Trillville down with James Prince. Anybody down with James Prince down with me? Straight up.
All right, so what was it like recording Neva Eva, man? What was this studio session like?
Full of energy, you know what I'm saying? Just pushing and, you know what I'm saying, like some rebellious type shit. You know what I'm saying? We just having a good time, just pushing each other around, chanting Neva Eva, get on my level. We really didn't know it was gonna be that big or, you know what I'm saying, come to the forefront like how it did, you know what I'm saying?
It started. Go ahead, Dirty. Go ahead. To add on what Dirty was saying, man, you started out with 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, RP, my big bro, Big Mel, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Free Odd Job, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, and, you know, pretty much, man, we started from the bottom, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never forget that list that we saw at BME when we got signed. You know what I'm saying? We was at the bottom. You know what I'm talking about?
At the bottom.
Yeah, man. At the bottom. We had to basically somehow make our way to the top.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we did, man. So shout out to Vince Phillips.
Yes, sir.
And the version of that Get On My Level is like literally probably the 5th version of that record.
Really?
Yeah,
Like a lot of
True
people don't
story.
know, like I did the first beat and it was 5 of us on it, like he said. And then we got one with Bone Crush on that bitch that ain't nobody ever heard.
Yo.
Then we got one Lil Jon made the beat. And one day I just didn't like none of them, you know what I'm saying? And not didn't like them, but they just wasn't the one, I should say. And one day I got up early in the morning, I went to my partner, John Carter house. And I was just in this, cause this was our moment. Like either this shit was gonna pop or not. You know what I'm saying? BME was spending time on studio time and shit. And it was really a stressful like situation, but I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I threw everything in the kitchen sink in that beat. Like if you go back, if you go and listen to that beat, it got so much shit in it, the breakdown, all that
Everything.
shit. Cause I was just like, I don't give a fuck. If I'm gonna go down swinging. You know what I'm saying? So I threw everything in the kitchen sink in that beat, bruh. And shit, I'm just glad it came out the way it did. Nigga, we even were like, nigga, Get On My Level through the whole record. Fuck it. So nigga, we threw everything at that song just to make that shit, you know what I mean, pop. We were like, we gonna make the Crunk song Elbow. And that time, that was the Crunk song that was
Yeah.
out, period.
Yeah,
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how that, you know what I mean, came.
Yeah. And this was pre-internet days.
Pre-internet.
Yeah, pretty-
So let's talk
pre-internet.
about the grind it took just for people to even hear your music back then.
Oh, man, we
Compared
had
to now, you just, man, we can record something, throw it online, and share
Oh,
it with
yeah.
the whole world.
Hand-to-hand combat, bro.
Exactly.
You got to see everybody, bro.
You had to kiss babies, shake hands,
Straight up.
everything.
Thank
We
God there wasn't no
footwork.
COVID back then, nigga. We wouldn't have met
man.
niggas.
What?
Nigga, we had to literally be in niggas' faces, bro. Like, niggas is mean you for the first time, every time.
I never forget, we was in this hole in the wall club, man, and all I remember, we sitting there, somebody bust out the wall. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, there's some real stuff going on. You feel me? Yeah. We don't talk about like we didn't had to go from city to city, man. And back then, you know, people had to walk in the stores and purchase the CD.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was just love for 1 million people to do that around that time, dog. Like, we appreciate all the fans, man. Much love.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
we got some real loyal fans, bro. And I think that's because of the fact that we had to touch each and every last one of them.
One of 'em.
You know what I'm saying? Like, our fan base has been incredible. Like, they really grown with us through the years, from crazy ass, wild ass kids getting locked up with us all the way to now being grown and sexy and coming out dressing up. Like, sometimes we had to put on our little button down and go do something for the ladies,
They
and,
done grown
and
with
they
us.
come out. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, oh shit, these are guys. We grew up with these guys. You know what I mean? And we always show love. Like when it comes to the fan, bro, we always just treated them like our best. They just us. Like, we them. You know what I'm saying? We remember, like, we was in high school. We were all going through the same shit. Like, that's why I don't understand like how some artists, like, I mean, I don't want to name no name, but like, they just punch their fans in the face, bro. Like, how can you do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, you going to buy something at a store, and after you buy it, the nigga just punch you in your face, bro. Like, I just bought something for you, bro. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't never really, we always just been like one with our fans, bro. And that's probably why they, to this day, like, we book. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a show right after this, and then we got a show right after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just stay booked, and then when we show up, everybody just show love. They just happy. Like, we ain't gotta worry about niggas shooting our shit over nothing, cause they just happy to see a nigga.
It's a party in Trill.
It's a
Oh, yeah,
party,
Part
bro.
of it. Red Cup party. You know
Straight
what I'm saying?
up. Straight up, bro.
So how did the whole deal with BME come about? How did they discover you guys?
Man, I was definitely from day one throwing parties, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to neighborhood superstars, man. Lil Lo, RP Wallow. You know what I mean? Smurf was happening, and you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, we were just doing our thing. You know what I mean? Had the streets on lock, no radio promotion. You know what I mean? And definitely Vince heard about us through a mutual friend, Todd Uno.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Was happening, Todd?
what's happening, bro? You know what I mean? And man, we just had the streets on lock, dog. You know what I'm saying? Lil Jon came to one of the shows, and I'll never forget that, man. It was at the warehouse. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy.
And I literally was like begging them like to come. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, this shit hard. I was like, and I called Vince probably about a million times that day. He still coming, bro. He still coming, bro. He still coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, yeah, he might. You know, they weren't giving me like the full, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let me know, cause you know what I'm saying, they ain't know. You know John, you know what I'm saying? So you feel me? But yeah, so but when he came through that door, bro, and we were trying to stall. And right at the last minute, he came through there. Right when we were going on stage, I was just like, fuck it, man, we gotta perform. People waiting. As soon as we were walking on stage, he walked through the door. Johnny, they started playing
shit
all
was
his
crazy.
shit. And that shit just went crazy, bro. That shit
was
went
crazy.
crazy. Yep. So that was Trillville and Scrapping was really like born, like far as getting a deal. But we was already hot. By then, you know what I'm saying?
And you guys were already doing shows with Scrappy, right?
Yeah,
You had a
yeah.
relationship with
we
him,
were
right?
doing shows, Scrappy. We performed with
Scrappy,
Scrappy,
everything.
like all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fighting, nigga, we was kicking ass. Matter of fact, I seen the interview he did with you.
Yeah.
Talking about we got knocking outside the aquarium.
Yes,
I remember
sir.
that shit. I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about what these shows look like at your peak, man. Because this music was so much energy in it. It had to spill over to the crowds, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was a black mosh pit, bro.
Oh yeah, just like how the marsh pits is, the artists is today with the marsh pits, opening up the circle.
Yeah.
Just like that. pushing, rebellious, you know, just
You
full
gonna
of
see
energy.
you gonna see about 3-4 fights
Oh yeah.
during the show.
And on top of that, it be a lot of women at our shows.
Yeah.
That's some cut record.
Oh yeah.
Man, that
Matter
changed
of
our
fact,
life.
our ratio, well, he talking about in the beginning.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah, he talking about.
Well, it was still.
But they were still girls. at the
Yeah,
show, but
I mean, all I remember is seeing number women screaming. So shout out
But
to
you know what's
what
funny?
I'm saying.
The girls were the ones fighting.
Fighting.
back then.
True
Yeah,
story.
they were
Biggest
fighting more than
fighter.
the niggas.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah.
True story.
So,
Hell yeah.
But that's why I say they grew up with us. You know what I'm saying? Like the same girl that might have been fighting back then be like fine as hell walking through the door of the show today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grown. You know what I'm saying?
Grown and sexy.
You feel me? So
From the Megaplex on Candler Road to,
Yeah.
to the atrium, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To the
yeah.
warehouse. I
Yes,
don't want
sir.
to leave nothing out, but those just 3 clubs.
Three
that was
main
off-
club, yeah.
off the
yeah,
chain.
man, one Studio Central.
Oh, man.
But yeah, nah, but nah, that shit was crazy. You see 3-4 fight during the show, but the show will keep going.
Yeah.
Like we just keep going, like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was really like a real fight club.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't shit, bro. Like security take them out, throw them out, boom, show still going.
Still going.
You feel me? Straight up.
All right, so what was it like recording that first album then?
Oh man, lovely. It was fun, like really. Every day was a party, like you say. Like every day in that studio with Lil Jon, Scrappy, whoever that was in that studio, we just created a fun environment. You know what I'm saying? A party atmosphere to where, you know what I'm saying, we were just free. You know what I'm saying? And we did what we wanted to do, and we had fun with it.
Yeah, it was amazing working with John.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that shit was just incredible, bro. That nigga like a fucking, I call him my sensei, bro. Cause like you really ain't finna please him, bro. Like it be hard, bro. Like he gonna deny everything. Like you feel me? Like he gonna be like, bro, I don't know, that ain't it. So when he do, that's why all the songs sound so hard, like. Cause nigga, he really be like, that shit ain't hard,
really
and you
critique
will
it,
have
man.
to go back and do all that shit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, nah, John was he was fun to work with, but he was like,
Almost like a perfection.
he really like a perfectionist, bro. Like he a genius, like he got this shit in his head already, like how he wanna do shit. You feel me? And that shit, he just know what it is, and then he just bring it out you. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was wonderful, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but we were acting a damn fool the whole time. I was fucking on shit. I don't know. I was on everything you could think of. I was drinking, smoking, everything. You could think of. That's crack and heroin. But that's how the energy. That's what the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's how the energy was. We would just turn the fuck up. Then when everybody was asleep, nigga, I was up. Get some Crunk in your system, nigga. You feel me? I made that song while everybody was asleep.
Oh, really?
Everybody was everybody knocked out sleep. We had a long day. It was the same day I had wrote that contract. That hey bitch, sign your name. Yeah, I had wrote that. I had wrote that, and I thought John wasn't gonna like it. I was like, man, we been in this bitch bullshit. I'm singing this shit. I don't fucking sing. You know, this before rapper was singing. You know what I'm saying? This before nigga, it wasn't no rappers like singing. You know what I'm saying? I was the first nigga, kind of like not first nigga, but I was just bringing melodies. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing melodies and shit. So I was like, man, that nigga ain't gonna like this shit. So everybody sleep. It been a long session, and I'm just in that bitch, just me and the engineer, and I was just in that bitch. I was like, fuck this shit. Get some Crunk in your system. I just thought, get some Crunk in your system. And goddamn, I just stacked that bitch about 100 times. Sound like 100 niggas, but that really just me. It sound like 100 niggas, but that's me, nigga, doing like 100 stacks and 100 different voices. You know what I'm saying? And then he threw trill on that bitch, and that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was turned too.
Yeah, that shit was turned up, cuz, straight up.
So what about the recording session for some cut, man?
Oh man. I remember that day too, cause we was at Sound Lab. We was at Sound Lab. He was
Rob,
sitting
what's happening?
he was sitting at the boards, and I came in there with the hook, cause at the time it didn't have the squeaking.
Okay.
Squeaks
John
in
said
it.
it was just his chair.
Yeah, it was Craig
chair,
Love was
bro.
playing a guitar in the chair. He was just playing some licks, and he was just rocking in the chair. He was like, hold on, do that again. He took that recorder and he was rocking. That's how he got the squeaks. But yeah, that was
We would tell everybody it was a bed squeak.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, nigga,
We
every
used to
time
have
we did
bed
a
in
interview, we were like, yeah, that's LA. That's LA. Yeah, you can't tell nobody that shit. We were like, yeah, that's LA fucking. We put the shit under the bed. LA was fucking.
But yeah, you know, I had came to him that day in the studio and did the hook for him. And he was like, oh yeah, that's it right there. But like I said, the squeaks wasn't in it. He just had to beat the loop going. And so when the loop was going, I had did the hook. He was like, oh yeah, that's the second single right there. Go ahead and lay that hook down. So I went in there and laid the hook down. And then rest in peace, Cuddy, he came right after, you know, and laid the melodies to, or the ad-libs to the hook.
Yeah. Did you guys expect that one to take off? Did you know that was a hit?
No, we didn't even perform that song.
Oh man.
No, because at that time it was all about the crunk.
The crunk, yeah.
So everything we did was hype. Like it had to be hype. The only way we knew that song, like a lot of the ladies and shit, they were just like, bro, this shit hard. And then one time they played it in the club, and all the ladies was just like,
They were going crazy.
Nigga, I ain't even know it was our song, bro. As a DJ, I said, nigga.
I didn't even know it was your
And they
song.
were like, that's y'all, nigga. I was like, oh, bro, this shit hard, bro. So they actually were done with the album. Like they weren't pushing no more singles after cause you gotta remember this Trillville Scrappy shit was connected.
Yeah, it was like a double
so
CD.
Get On My Level was the first single. No Problems was considered the second single. Crunky System was considered the third single. You see what I'm saying? So they was actually gonna use some cut for the single for the new album, Trillville Reloaded.
Okay.
So I was like, well, shit, that's cool, but niggas not already heard, and this on the last one. I don't want to put a song on this one,
And
but
then
that
go
one.
on, yeah.
I like, that's kind of crazy, but you know, however y'all want to do it, you know what I'm saying? So, but I hit Warner Brothers. I was like, bro, y'all gotta push this record. Y'all gotta push it now, bro. Like I'm on the phone with like all them. I'm like, y'all gotta push this shit. I just seen it. And then they just put everything in motion and just started pushing that shit. Cause they wasn't gonna push it until like, it would have been a whole nother like 6 months, 7 months before they
Before it
would have
came
started
out.
pushing it. I was like, nah, y'all gotta push that shit now. I'm glad we did. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
For sure.
How did you guys feel about those two albums being packaged together, you and Scrappy?
Shit, this shit was dope.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
that time, it was the first time ever been done, you know what I'm saying, with two rap groups, you know what I'm saying, that came from, that was on Warner Brothers. Like they didn't have a rap department in like over 25 years. So when we
really?
came in, you know what I'm saying, they put that package together, you know what I'm saying, to present to the world for the first time.
And we came up together, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we grinded together, like blood, sweat, and tears, you know what I'm saying? So
In the back alley, like he told you.
Yeah.
Slide that way, nigga.
so Scrap, what's happening, man?
Yes, sir.
Already.
And that was the only album released on BME, right?
Yeah, that was the only
Yeah.
one that was released on BME. Yeah.
What happened? Was there any bad blood, or just you guys decided to go separate ways, or?
What do you mean, us and Scrappy, or?
No, you guys in BME.
Oh,
Because it went platinum. It was a success.
Yeah. Nah, it was. You know what it really was? It was like, honestly, bro, that whole thing was like, it was really the whole Trillville Scrappy Crime Out thing was an idea I brought to Vince. You know what I'm saying? John, you gotta remember, John had been doing this down there 10 years before we even got there.
Yeah.
He had
BET,
artists.
yeah.
He had Bohagen, he had China White, he had Ubi, he had these artists that he never put out. Because John's not really, John not really a CEO type of person. Like, he not about like putting out art. Like, he just about his music and making the best music he possibly can. Nigga, can you write this fire-ass hook for me on this beat? Can you do this? You know what I'm saying? Ubi, come sing this hook. You know what I'm saying? But when I came in, I practically, damn near me and Vince practically made them put us out. Like, nigga, we coming out. We too hot.
We got hits.
We got it, yeah, because if you notice, then nothing else come out really after that. You know, not at that level. You know what I'm saying? So when we came, John kind of just started kind of switching, you know, his style. Because a lot of things, I think that was the best work time of his career, if you really think about it. This is something he had been working on for a long time to get to this, to work with ushers and to work with these people. But at that time, his relationship with the East Side Boys started to kind of fall to, and these his best friends that he been with his whole life. So that was like a bad thing. Then his label he was going through with TVT. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let him put stuff out, so that was kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, you had a lot of people like Bohagen was like, hey, it's my time. I've been with you since day one. I'm ready to come out. So you got all these people, China White, pissed off, everybody like, and I think this was the first time Jon probably found himself in a position where people were like actually mad at him or something. You know what I'm saying? Because Jon is used to being loved by everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think at some point people forgot Jon was human. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he was rich. So he didn't have to fucking deal with this shit, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, us and Scrappy going crazy, crime mobbing, and they representation acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? Everybody acting a plum fucking monkey. And Jon is not the CEO type of nigga to be like, hey man, y'all cut that shit out. Jon was just like, man, fuck all this shit. I'm finna do snap your fingers, nigga, we going to the snap shit, nigga. Fuck the Crunk shit. Even though I got the big old chain say Crunk ain't dead, goddamn nigga. I'm doing a whole snap record, nigga, and I'm finna do a Crunk rock album, nigga. Y'all niggas got it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really think happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jon will probably never say that shit. And you'll have people come out and say different stuff about Jon, but I just put myself in his shoes. I probably would have been like, man, y'all niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on, bro. So I just think once Jon kind of moved in a different direction, I think everybody moved in different directions. So like, even with us, like people be like, oh, Trillville fell off, but not really. Trillville went and asked for a release from Warner Brothers. Like, nigga, we finna get a new deal with Universal. This nigga went and did a solo deal. Like, all of us chose our own paths. He went and did a solo deal with Warner Brothers to pursue a solo career. You know, I pursued producing, you know what I'm saying? In LA, me and him did a Trillville album on Universal. So we didn't fall off, nigga. We just chose to go in different directions and not even really do the shit.
And this shit kept going. I had a chance to put a solo album out. It's Me, you know what I'm saying?
On Universal as well.
Yeah, on Universal as well. Got a song in the Blind Side movie, which won an Oscar with Sandra Bullock, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Shit, I produced all type of nigga. Kendrick Lamar, goddamn shit. Nigga, let me tell you something. That one of the best sessions I ever been in, bro. With Kendrick Lamar, bro. And this before Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
So I'm out in Cali on my producer shit. And he like, man, I got this dude, Kendrick Lamar, blah, 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 J-Rock, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll do it, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no Southern shit, you know what I mean? It's like, it's Kendrick Lamar. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go in and I sample this record called, with 10 Minutes of Watts. So Kendrick Lamar was like, oh shit, okay, these niggas, I ain't know they were from the West, like not Kendrick, but the people who did the 10 Minutes of Watts shit. So, yeah, I ain't know what Watts was, I ain't know none of that shit. So he called it 3 Minutes of Watts, cause the song 3 minutes. So I just remember him going in there, I'm like, you know, I'm like, what in the fuck? Nigga, I literally called from Cali back to the A like, bro, it's this nigga named Kendrick Lamar. This nigga gonna be hard. Why? Like, and this is like 2010 or 11. I'm like, boy, this nigga finna be that nigga. Wow, I'm telling you. Nigga like, I'm like, bro, we gotta sign this nigga a song, bro. This nigga hard. So then after that, I like that song so much, I played him another beat. We did another song called Dark Nigga with him and J-Rock.
Okay.
So, but that's like the best session I had ever been in, you know what I'm saying? Besides Fabo coming to the house, popping up big ass Skittles. Had a big ass bag of pills, Skittles, which is Skittles. Goddamn, popping them bitches, big peeping them bitches up like goddamn, that nigga like that. That nigga was crunk fuck, man. We did about 6 on that night, and then of course, everybody know about the Gucci shit now. You know, after the, you know what I'm saying. But me and Gucci, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying. I did a lot of songs with Gucci Mane, and we had a good time. You know, until you know what I'm saying, stole my partner. My partner Benz, you know what I'm saying? But
stole his car?
Yeah, what up? Now this when Gucci was like, you know what I'm saying? This big
Coming
Gucci.
Up Gucci.
This big Gucci.
Yeah, big
you know,
Gucci.
This ain't the Gucci now.
This ain't skinny Gucci.
Yeah, this ain't skinny Gucci. Nah, this big Gucci.
This big Gucci.
And big Gucci, like you had to understand big Gucci. Like if you ain't understand him, like that I know Zaytoven in the church, bro. But him to work out, like I know, cause bro, I know he was so many nights. He probably like, Lord Jesus. But he had so he was going in and out, and then And we all looking for the kid, Gucci come back in and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I knew he had them motherfuckers. I knew he had them bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just finally said something.
Would you say he helped them look for the
Yeah, he was
kid?
helping them look for him and shit. I knew he had them motherfuckers, bro. I swear, bro. And I ain't say nothing for a minute, but I was just like, damn, Gucci ain't kind of fun. Then I was like, hey, Gucci, check your pocket, bro. And that nigga just goddamn put his hand in your pocket, bro. And oh shit, I was like, there you go, cuz. That shit was hilarious, bro. I swear.
Oh, man.
That shit was so funny, but that's how he was back then, though. He was just him, bro. He was just trying to make a way.
Yeah.
He recorded any studio ever. But if y'all want to hear the songs we did, we got Go Ham on them out. We got Never Falling Off featuring Yola the Great. Y'all just Google the song. We got Yeah, I Got That. That's out. Y'all can Google that too. Yeah, I Got That feature Bun B featuring Gucci and Spree. So yeah, you know, that's just a few of them. But I got some I ain't even put out yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just hold on. I might put them out one day or something. You know, I don't know.
The world needs to hear these.
Yeah, you right. You know, I might put them bitches out though, for real. Straight up, bro.
All right, so you guys mentioned still touring, man. What do these shows look like now? What, 15, 17 years later? What is it?
Bro. Dope, bro. Everybody grown, bro.
Oh, yeah, everybody
We ain't got to
grown.
worry about the lights coming on because niggas fire, you know what I'm saying? Even though they was fun back in the day. But, you know, the ladies looking good, man. They coming out. They really support us.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, the fans is just, they been tremendous. They like I said,
Day
they
ones,
really,
bro.
yeah, they day ones, bro. Because like I say, we was touching them. We met them. They ain't see us online, bro. We met them.
Yeah.
So, man, it's dope, bro. They be screaming now. Like it's more, it's not a mosh pit. Now they just like screaming every word. You know what I'm saying? You know, watch me do this. They got get on my leg. You know what I'm saying? They just screaming to the top of their lungs, like the words and singing along and just having a good time. It's like a barbecue now or something. I don't know. Just everybody just having a good ass time, bro. You feel me? So yeah, that's how it is now, really. Yeah.
Blessed still to be able to tour
Yes,
after all
sir.
these years.
Definitely, bro.
I just talked to Dollar Bill in Germany, so we supposed to be going back over there real soon.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah. So you guys still working on new music together?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, we got a movie coming out, so we definitely doing a soundtrack for it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be real dope. It's just chronicling the whole journey of Trillville and Scrappy as well. You can't tell a Trillville story without Scrappy John and Crime Mob, and, you know, everybody anyway. So it's just, you know, really just the whole story, really, in more detail. Cause we could talk about it, but it's another thing to really see it
To
in
be able
action.
to show it.
Yeah, to show that shit, you feel me? Cause it was dope. Everybody come up to me and be like, bro, that was the best time of my life, bro. Like, that's the best time. Like, bro, what happened? What happened? I'm like, all right, I'll just show you what happened. Instead of answering the question every time, you feel me? So we gonna show everybody what happened. We already got like the script written and so yeah.
About to start casting.
Yep, about to start.
Also, we got that drip, the album out everywhere on platforms, so you know y'all can go check that out as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down real big, man.
Sure.
All right, guys, any last words, any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to the whole A-Town, man. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
talking about? Zone 1 through 6, Decatur, what's happening.
What's
You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Doing features, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I don't know if they knew I was doing features. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jagged Edge, The Outlaws, you feel me? Just to name a few, Yin Yang, you know what I'm talking about?
Nah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
real shit. I'm glad you put that out there, cause you know, but to be honest though, a lot of people, he's a really underrated writer. Like he write a lot of stuff for a lot of different people that people wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do the tracks, he'll throw a hook on there, we'll sell it. You know, a lot of people like, oh, y'all fell off. I be like, but not according to this publisher, goddamn.
Yes, sir, my boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Warner Chapel, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Warner
sir.
Chapel. Yeah, so we you know, we got the Warner Chapel deal, so we still be doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes and production as well as the shows. But I do a lot of production, and he's a really good writer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, get with us. You need a hit. Get with us. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
really good
Follow us
writer,
on
too,
official
shit.
Trillville too, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, official Trillville. You feel me? Follow the page and
So,
yeah, man, Trillville forever, man.
Yes,
Be on the lookout
sir.
for the movie. It's gonna be crazy. You
Also,
feel
you know what I'm talking about, our
me?
solo pages, Mr. Funkadelic, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all want to get some merch, Guap Society Apparel, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, shout out to my baby Tweety, my kids, Red Baby, little man goddamn Kai, you know what I'm talking about? Daddy out here working for you, you know what I'm talking about? It's going down real big. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, man, I'm just happy to be. I'm just happy, bro.
Just happy, man.
You know what I'm saying? When your ops, you know, you got the worst thing you can do to your op, bro, is just be happy as fuck.
But what?
Like, I'm so happy.
They hate to see it.
Yeah, they hate it, bro. You be like, I'm so happy, bro. Like, I want y'all to know I'm so happy,
Just
bro.
so happy, man.
Nah, for real, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, bro. For real. I'm just happy to be, you know.
Be here.
Yeah, for real. Because a lot of folks ain't with us. You feel me? So it's a celebration, man. We're going to continue to celebrate.
For sure.
We're going to continue to toast and pull up.
Red cup.
Make sure y'all make y'all way to the next Trillville show. It's going to be
Official
crazy.
Trillville.
Yes, sir.
Little Atlanta Trill, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Love
We'll
that.
go all day, my nigga. You might as well cut this shit, nigga. That's
Yes,
it,
sir.
that's it. Anything else you want to add, goddamn, you want to add some shit. Cause boy, we'll
So
shout
we'll go
out
all
to
day,
the whole universe, nigga. Shout out to the whole world, nigga.
Yes,
like,
sir.
nigga,
We
it
love
got,
y'all,
nigga, I got
man.
New Zealand on my goddamn statements, nigga.
It is.
Poland, nigga. I can go all night with this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the great thing about us, nigga. We everywhere. We all cross the motherfucking border, nigga.
In the
Straight
city,
up.
in the hood, in the state, baby.
Appreciate all the fans, man.
Yeah, nah,
Already.
for real, straight up, yeah.
What it is, ho? What's up? Can a nigga get in them good? Cut you up like you ain't been cut.